What's going on? So I'm at one of my favourite chill spots right now, Vision Complex apartment building in Pratumnak Hill. So I got a freaking awesome view. Pattaya Bay right there behind me, swimming pool this direction. Couldn't be a better day. So I thought, why not today make a video about reasons why you definitely should come out here and teach in Thailand at some point in your life. So first reason why you definitely should come and teach out in Thailand at some point is because it's a great gap year. It makes for an awesome gap year. So you can finish college, finish university, maybe, I don't know, you don't know what you're gonna do next. Same like me, you finish college, you got a degree, but you don't know what you're gonna do with it. Fuck it, come out here, teach for a while. It's a real good gap year. You know, you got all these awesome travel opportunities and everything going on. It makes sense, so I don't see why not. Also, it makes for a really good career break. So even if you're someone who already has a career and everything sorted out, but you're feeling a change. You know, I know a lot of people who've come out here to Thailand at the age of 40 or the age of 50 who've come out here to start teaching. You know, so it's never too late. It's never too late to come and give it a shot. So whether you're a college student who's just graduated looking for a gap year, or you're someone who's more career minded, you know, either way, it's still a real good experience. Second reason why teaching in Thailand is such a good thing is because it's so much fun, you know. And I'm using teaching in Thailand as a broad term right here. I'm not going to specifically focus on teaching English, simply because not everybody who's out here does teach English. Personally, I teach PE right now. A lot of people teach maths or science, history. They teach other subjects, not just English. So that's why I'm just going to say teaching in Thailand as an umbrella term for this. But yeah, teaching in Thailand is so much fun, you know. It's such a good fun job. It's really stress-free, laid back, it's chill. You know, you're never really going to have to worry about too much while you're teaching out here. It's just like really good fun, really enjoyment. And I think personally, like, that's what is most important, is you need to enjoy the job that you're doing. You know, what's the point in going to work every day if you hate what you do? Whereas if you're out here teaching in Thailand, it's just so much fun. It's hard not to hate it. Sorry, it's hard to hate it even. Yeah, so it is so much fun. It's such a good experience to do. Another reason why you should definitely come and teach in Thailand at some point is the people you're gonna meet. You know, you're gonna meet some freaking awesome people out here, not just locals, but but you're also gonna find awesome co-workers. You're gonna meet cool teachers out and about, and just real cool people who are in Thailand doing whatever it is they do. You know, I've got friends out here from other parts of the UK, from the United States, from Canada, Holland, Germany, Cameroon, Philippines, Kenya. You know, I've got friends from all over the world who are out here just fucking chilling, you know. So it's like a real worldly community. It's a real international community that you're going to be working around and living around if you're staying out here in Thailand, especially if you're in one of the more cosmopolitan cities of the country where, you know, you get every race, nationality and whatever out there. So it's just a real cool experience. I've met hippies, 50-year-old hippies, eccentrics and backpackers and college students and everything in between. I've met all sorts of weird and wonderful people. And these are people who are not just friends, but they're like friends for life, you know? Like, some of them are still here, some of them have gone on elsewhere. Those of them have gone, I really miss, but I still keep in contact with them. And those who are here, I'm sad to be leaving, because I'm going to be leaving Thailand within the next couple of weeks. And I'll make another video about that later on. But yeah, my friends out here, like, I love them. I love everyone that I've met so far out here. It's just such a cool community, you know. So yeah, you're gonna meet some awesome people, and likewise, it's good for dating as well. So if you're a single dude looking to find a girlfriend, Thailand's a really good place to come and find a girlfriend, or whatever it is that you're into. Not just in any of the dodgy nightlife places or anything like that, but there are some genuinely really good chicks out here, you know. So if you're a single dude, come and check it out. I can't speak specifically for girls because, like, obviously I'm a guy, but Thailand is really good for dudes. Probably good for girls as well, but yeah, very good for single dudes, and it's also very gay friendly. So if you're gay, Thailand's pretty much one of the most accepting places in the world you could probably go for being gay. So yeah, Thailand is good. It's a good place for dating, and it's a good place for making friends and meeting people. Another thing is the students. The students that I've had are absolutely awesome. I've taught in 3 schools in Thailand so far, and every school I've had some absolutely awesome students. And don't get me wrong, like, not all of them are great. Sometimes there's always going to be bad apples everywhere, and there's always something that are not so good. But for the most part, my students have been absolutely awesome. I've got such wonderful kids, not just primary schoolers, but I've also had adult students. I've had kindergarteners, I've had high school, elementary, so you name it. I've had some absolutely awesome students, and those ones that I've had in high school, or the adult students, I still keep in contact with from time to time. So it's just real good experience. You can really learn something. So it's not just the students who are learning, but it's also you who are learning as a teacher. You're learning from your students, so it's like a two-way exchange. So you're going to have awesome students, and I'm sad to leave my students at my current school. I'm currently at an international school, so I have not just Thai kids, but I got kids from all over the world, Middle Eastern kids, expat kids, half Thai, half Western kids, a couple of Chinese kids. So I don't just have Thai kids, but I got a whole mixed bunch going on at my school, and I'm sad to leave them. I'm going to really miss them when I'm gone. So yeah, the students really do make for the experience more than anything. Another good reason why you should definitely come and teach in Thailand is because of the low cost of living. Don't get me wrong, salaries out here are not brilliant. So I'm not going to bullshit you and tell you that salaries are great and you're going to be living like a rock star, whatever. But you can live okay out here. It's a cheap cost of living, especially if you've got some savings from your home country and you come out here, then you pretty much can live like a rock star. But on a teacher's salary, you can live okay as well. You know, you can have a pretty decent apartment, ride a motorbike, or whatever, go out drinking with your friends every so often. You know, you're not going to be broke. You're going to live pretty much all right as a teacher in Thailand. So, you know, your salary is not really the primary motivation for probably a lot of people who are thinking about coming in, you know, because the lifestyle more than makes up for it. But you can pretty much live all right. But as a Westerner, you're pretty much by default middle class in this country anyway. So, yeah, I personally the apartment I've had in Thailand is way nicer than anywhere I could ever afford to rent back home. And I was living right in the middle of the city, close to everything, walking distance. I had my own motorcycle, and that apartment, I had air conditioning, I had hot water, I had a great view from my balcony, I had absolutely everything. And also maid service. I had cleaners come 2 times a week, change my bed sheets, tidy the room and everything, for, in English pounds, 120, 140 UK pounds plus utilities. It's fucking cheap out here, man. So, you know, if you've got some Western money and you're planning to come, or if you're a teacher, make sure you can get a half decent school. You shouldn't be earning anything less than maybe 35,000 baht. So don't aim for anything less than that. But you can live okay on that, you know. Especially depending on your taste and your lifestyle. If you can live more locally, like in a more local style apartment, and you can eat Thai food every day, you can live very well on that salary. So yeah, cheap cost of living. Another thing is the travel opportunities. So if you're a backpacker or a gap year person, then you're going to have some awesome travel opportunities. In Thailand itself, you can pretty much see all sorts. You can go to the mountains in the north of the country, in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. You could go to the jungles of Korat, the temples of Ayutthaya, the crazy city of Bangkok, or the stunning beaches, the beautiful beaches of southern Thailand. You know, there's pretty much something here from everyone, from the quiet mountain retreats to the raves and full moon parties of Koh Phangan. So you're pretty much, no matter what type of traveller you are, you're pretty much going to find something for you in Thailand. And not just in Thailand as well, but also because Thailand is in pretty much geographically the centre of Southeast Asia. Bangkok is the hub of international travel in Southeast Asia. So almost anyone who comes backpacking in Southeast Asia starts off in Bangkok at some point or other. So Thailand is a major travel hub for the Southeast Asian area. While I've been living here, I've been to Cambodia, I've been to Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, China, and even back to Europe a couple of times. So there's really good travel opportunities out here. There's always a beautiful beach somewhere, an island worth checking out. Along with that, the weather is fucking awesome. I mean, I don't know how well you can see it today, but we got fucking blue skies here from pretty much every direction. Blue skies and boiling hot sunshine. And it's the monsoon season right now. It's July. It's supposed to be the rainy season, but even in the rainy season, for the most part, it stays sunny. And even when it does rain, it does tend to only rain for like an hour or two at a time. So you're not going to get any of this gloomy bullshit weather like you get back in England or Northwest Europe or whichever other place it is that you call home. There's no such thing as winter in Thailand. December and January is still hot, still sunny, still perfect. So the weather is a real big deciding factor as well. So for those of you who are beach lovers or sunshine lovers, definitely come and check it out. Final thing that I can really think of as to why you should definitely come and teach in Thailand at some point or other is just the overall experience of it, because it is Thailand. You know, it's hot, it's smelly, it's noisy, it's crazy, it's chaotic, it's a massive culture shock. It's not like anywhere at all in the Western world. Thailand is pretty much completely like alien to a lot of Westerners, and it's such a cool experience just to come and check it out. Like, it is what it is. It's never a boring day, and despite all the frustrations, you learn to love it. And you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm not planning to stay long term, but I've had a really good time here. The 3 years that I've spent here, I don't regret any of it at all. So yeah, just come for the experience. So this is specifically for any of my friends who are back home, or anyone who has a college degree and isn't really sure what to do next, or just anyone who fancies a change of scenery. Definitely come and check it out. So feel free to give me a message if you've got any questions about coming to teach out here. Hit us up. And anyway, I'm boiling hot right now, and this pool is looking way too fucking tempting, so I'm gonna go have to test it out. So I'll see y'all later.